Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. Today we are going to be auditing Nick Bear and his training app, seeing his marketing funnels, how he markets, what everything looks like, and then hopefully give you guys some insight and learn from some of the best doing it on some golden nuggets that you can implement into your business to make your marketing funnels look awesome. I really want to make this series because I want to rip through some different variety of coaches and their marketing funnels and their strategies, so then you can further learn a little bit more, because my team and I helps online coaches scale through the growth track, and we help out some celebrity coaches, we help with some smaller coaches, we sell high ticket coaching, low ticket, we help with training apps, we do a lot of different things. So I sort of want to give my perspective on what I'm seeing, so you guys let me know some coaches that you want to see me audit, or even you yourself. So we're going to start off with Nick Bear. If you don't know who Nick Bear is the CEO and founder of BPN, Bear Performance Nutrition. He also is a hybrid athlete, so he does a lot of bodybuilding competitions, powerlifting. Right now he's doing marathon training and he does Ironmans. So that's his really target customer and niche. And he has a large social media following. He has over 1 million followers on his personal Instagram, and he has a lot of subscribers on YouTube. So he has his fitness training app right here. So first we're going to go through his landing page. Then we're going to talk about his digital marketing strategy, and we're going to go through his lead magnets and freebies. So right here to start off, you can see he has a 7-day free trial. So to purchase this app, it is $15 a month, or you can do $100 a year. But he has a no-brainer offer, which is the 7-day free trial, which a lot of app subscribers or communities products are. This is the best offer they can really do, so the people can get a sense and a feel of it. And if it's a good enough product, like, people are going to stick around. So he's targeting the hybrid athletes as well. You can see here he's plugging a lot of these publications to give him further authority. So if you don't know who he is, it gives him a little bit more authority that it's in GQ, Men's Health, USA Today, a lot of different things. And then sort of solving the problem of you don't have to sacrifice strength for running. So making sure that there's a balance of running and weightlifting, and you don't have to lose that strength. So he's sort of solving the problem that you don't just have to be a runner, you don't just have to be a weightlifter. If you go down here, he has his VSL. So I recommend every single coach have a VSL on their lander just to give them more authority, let people or cold audience members, let them know a little bit more about you, what they can see in the app and stuff. And what I really like, if you want to watch the VSL yourself, you can, but he gives himself more authority, letting people know that he has a bachelor in science in nutrition. He's a military vet, and he's also a hybrid athlete. So he's done all the different competitions. And then he shows you a little bit more inside of the app itself, so people get a little bit more experience, and then gives you more in-depth detail of like what the training style is, what sort of the programs are going to be looking like, what different programs you can choose from, the nutrition side of it, which I really think is cool. And it gives him even more authority because it shows he's given him his personal testimonial, which shows you like he actually lives and breathes this. So if you're a hybrid athlete, like, this is the guy to go to. Here's a little bit more look inside the app. And then if that doesn't do it for you, the VSL and all that stuff, he has personal testimonials from people inside the app and awesome, super dope transformations, which is great to always show customer results, and they go pretty in depth with them. So here's a few different ones that they plug. If you go down here, so at the pretty much bottom of the lander, they are giving you the lead magnet, which is the Bears Fit Cookbook 1.0, which is an email capture. So it's no risk. You're just getting this by putting your email, and then that's going to start your customer journey. So this is what's going to start you off and get your feet wet a little bit. So they're going to send you this cookbook, which I got the email. So I'll show you the email that I got from them, which is pretty cool strategy. So this is what it sort of comes looking like. And he plugs the Break the Switch nutrition course that is in the app. So this is sort of a sneak peek, and you can use these. And once you're sort of using these recipes and stuff, it's always going to make you think of, Nick Bare and his training app. And then if you want to take it the next step and you're using these recipes, then you can go into the app, get an app subscription, and take it the next level and take this course. But let's look at the cookbook that I got. So there's 33 total recipes, which is really dope, and they did really well with it, I think, personally. They went really in depth and made it look very sleek, very professional. So why is it important to put so much time and effort into your lead magnets and freebies? It's because it's your first impression with a customer. So if this is a cold audience member and they're just getting this cookbook, like if it's a crappy freebie lead magnet, you're just half-assing it and not putting as much value as you possibly can into it, then that's not going to push them over the edge and get the app, because then it's going to be not as valuable app as they, think, because your lead magnet is not good. But if you do it proper like this and put a lot of time and effort into it, you can really use this, and it's going to help you lower your CAC by, if you're running this through paid advertising, someone's going to get this and be like, wow, this is very value driven. They're going to expect, and you're going to exceed expectations, and then they're going to expect the app to be awesome and get a lot of value out of it. So I think they really crushed that. And then diving into the paid advertising strategy. So I went to their meta ad library, and I look at Nick Bare, and he's only running paid advertising through his page for BPN products. So like his Go Gels, his pre-workout, and just his brand. I know he does have a large following and stuff, but I think he is leaving a lot of money on the table, attracting more cold audience members, because we work with some celebrity coaches and we still crush cold audience members. You are going to be retargeting some of your warm audience, but if you want to build more of an audience, if you want to get people into your funnel, you're going to have to target the cold audience. And I think he can really crush it, because like what his VSL did well, and gives himself personality, gives him his personal testimonial, shows his authority by being an athlete, ex-military, CEO and founder of a sports nutrition company, and sharing his story of the things that he's accomplished. I think he can really attract a cold audience by putting that top of funnel and just really giving value and explaining who is Nick Bare. And then once you start warming those people up, he can plug this free cookbook lead magnet, because what we've seen is that these lead magnets is going to help you get a lower customer acquisition cost. Then you're acquiring the emails, some phone numbers, and then you can get them started in your journey, hit them on email, which is not dead. A lot of people think it is. And you can automate this to where you're getting a lot of touch points and you're just warming those customers up. And then you can retarget them with a no-brainer offer, 7-day free trial. So retargeting the people that are getting the cookbook or that are getting a lot of these ads. And you can also split test to see which one's doing better, just having the straight call to action be the 7-day free trial or straight to the cookbook. And then what I think he can do as well is have an embrace the suck. So that's sort of the brand that he uses and the name that he uses on his app, that he can have a separate social page that's different than his personal and different than BPN, where he's putting a lot more free value on there about specific workouts, about some of the recipes, and having like some really cool cooking videos, and just pump a lot more free value into that, and then get people more interested in purchasing the app or getting into the funnel. And then tell more stories from the members. I think those testimonials that he did with those clients or customers, he can actually go in deeper, because I know he has a sick creative team that he can truly tell their story through video, through photos on the social media pages that looks a lot different than BPN and his personal. And then also they have a really huge pool of these hybrid athletes, and that's why I really like sort of going back to the hybrid athletes, that he's really niching down. So whenever he is targeting these hybrid athletes, that it's really resonating with them and already, connecting, because okay, I am a hybrid athlete and I'm not just being sold the generic program. But he has these really large athletes and most of them are hybrid athletes, because that's what they're notorious for, having these hybrid athletes, that they can actually collab with that Embrace the Suck page to get their audience members onto sort of the funnel in the app and further lead them to getting the cookbook or giving their email and downloading the app. So the main takeaways that I have diving into Nick Bare's marketing funnel: from the outside, everything is really awesome quality. So if you want to see the look and feel and how everything should sort of move that way for your online coaching business, really look at him, because I think his landing pages are awesome. The emails look clean. The app looks very high quality, and the lead magnets are very value driven. Like I said, it's the first impression with the customer. Like, these lead magnets should be awesome. And then if he were to want to scale this brand, there's much more that he can do. He is doing really well, I know, but I know he can take it up a notch, because there's always, more ways to improve, by adding the paid advertising strategy, giving more free value, and building a separate community on his socials, because community is everything, and that's going to, sell itself. And then he could also have a high ticket offer, which I think would be really cool, by extending sort of his customer journey. And if people want to take it up a notch from the app, they can get a hybrid coach, and which takes on one-on-one clients, and they can pay a high ticket offer of upwards of $1,000+ a month to actually get one-on-one coaching from these hybrid athletes that Nick Bare is hiring underneath him, and which would increase the LTV of the customer, because they're paying high ticket. And then you sort of keep them in that funnel as well. So if it's just for competition prep, or there could be some long-term clients, or if someone's preparing for a marathon, because I know a lot of people hire marathon coaches, Ironman, or even just if they want to dive a little bit deeper into it, they can pay the high ticket, and then when they're done, they can still have that app to fall back on, and then sort of go back and forth. And then it's going to be super easy for them, because they have all of these app subscribers and members that they're just going to be selling warm audiences. So it's just going to sell themselves. So that can automatically generate some more revenue for them. But I know they're going to have to put a lot of time and effort into it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, or want me to audit maybe your marketing funnel and publish it, or you want some help building your own customer journey and marketing strategy, I'd love to hop on a call with you. But let me know in the comments who I should audit next. And yeah, excited to start this series. Peace.